Hey there, political enthusiasts. Welcome back to another deep dive into the ever-evolving world of Canadian politics and media. Let's dive into the whirlwind that's shaking up the Canadian media landscape. It's a story that has everyone talking, from political pundits to everyday citizens. Today, we're talking about the latest controversy surrounding CTV News and how Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre is fighting back against what he calls a blatant misrepresentation. This isn't just another political squabble, it's a full-blown media scandal. On Monday, September 16th, 2024, Poilievre took the stage during question period in Ottawa to explain why he believes the Trudeau government needs to go. His speech was fiery and direct, targeting several policies he claims are detrimental to Canadians. His main reason, the carbon tax. Poilievre argued that the tax is crippling the economy and burdening everyday Canadians with higher costs. But CTV National News had a different spin. Instead of focusing on his critique of the carbon tax, they chose to highlight a completely unrelated issue. They reported that Poilievre was against dental care for seniors. This claim was not only misleading but also completely unfounded. Now that's a pretty bold claim, and get this, it wasn't based on anything Poilievre actually said. The report left many viewers confused and shocked, questioning the integrity of the news they were consuming. CTV took Poilievre's words and created what we're calling a Frankensentence. They stitched together bits and pieces of his speech to concoct a completely misleading quote. Imagine the outrage. This kind of manipulation is not just unethical, it's dangerous. They stitched together bits and pieces of his speech to concoct a completely misleading quote. Imagine the outrage. People were furious, and rightfully so. This kind of manipulation is not just unethical, it's dangerous. Bell Media swiftly fired 2 members of their team. The company had to act fast to contain the fallout, but the damage was already done. As a journalist, I don't celebrate these job losses, but this kind of journalistic malpractice can't go unchecked. The integrity of the media is at stake, and actions must have consequences. Even CTV's own lead anchor, Omar Sachedina, admitted the mistake on air, offering an unreserved apology to Poilievre and the Conservative Party. This was a rare moment of accountability in a field often criticized for its lack of transparency. Poilievre and his party demanded a true admission of guilt and a genuine apology. They were not satisfied with a mere on-air apology. They wanted systemic changes to ensure such incidents wouldn't happen again. They even went so far as to say that no Conservative MPs would engage with CTV until this happened. This was a bold move, signalling their serious stance on media accountability. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his party actually defended the false report. This added another layer of complexity to the scandal, as it seemed to pit the government against the opposition in a battle over media integrity. Trudeau said, "Politicians who deliberately undermine the legitimacy and the hard work by professional journalists are not standing up for democracy." Quite a statement when defending a blatantly fabricated story, right? This comment sparked even more debate about the role of media in politics. Quite a statement when defending a blatantly fabricated story, right? This scandal has only fueled the belief that the media is biased and bought by the Trudeau Liberals. It's a sentiment that has been growing among many Canadians. This scandal has only fueled the belief that the media is biased and bought by the Trudeau Liberals. The public's trust in the media is already fragile, and incidents like this only make it worse. The entire industry's credibility is on the line here, not just CTV's. This incident has cast a shadow over the entire media landscape, raising questions about journalistic standards and ethics. The public trust is bruised, and it will take a lot more than just firing a couple of people to fix it. Restoring faith in the media will require systemic changes and a renewed commitment to truthful reporting. In times like these, it's crucial to remember the importance of truthful reporting. Journalists have a responsibility to report the facts accurately and fairly, without bias or manipulation. Misinformation and disinformation are harmful, no matter which side of the political spectrum you're on. They erode public trust and undermine the very foundation of democracy. CTV's actions have done a disservice to journalism and to the public. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the power and responsibility that comes with reporting the news. So, what do you think? How should the media be held accountable for such actions? What steps can be taken to restore public trust? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice matters in this ongoing conversation about media integrity and accountability. And if you want more updates like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. Stay tuned for more in-depth analyses and updates on this and other pressing issues. Stay informed, stay critical, and see you next time. Remember, a well-informed public is the cornerstone of a healthy democracy.